up? So we just got to Guangzhou. We got here yesterday and it is the first full day. Pretty crazy. First time in China. So gonna be just kind of going over that and everything that we see. But we're going to visit a factory right now that I've been working with for a few years on a cosmetic product. Funny enough, we actually just got, literally today, 10,000 orders on this brand. So pretty cool milestone, and it's crazy that the day we're going to the factory, this is kind of when it happens. So yeah, gonna be seeing different factories this trip, multiple brands. So gonna be going and visiting agents and stuff like that, and then just kind of taking you guys through, you know, a week in the life and of just two Americans, first time in China. So. All right, guys, quick check-in. So yesterday was amazing. We were in Guangzhou, met with a factory that I've used for one of my brands, and then we met with Mark from Speed Fulfill. Amazing guy. I've known him for a few years and we've never met in person. So shout out to you, Mark, if you're watching this. But the reason that we're in Hangzhou is because I'm meeting with my agent that handles kind of logistics for us. So I think with the rise of AI, it's going to continue to get better. And as it gets better, the moat for acquisition will shrink. So everyone can make really good ads now. Everyone can write really good copy. Everyone can have really good CRO, right? With Claude Code. And it's gonna get harder and harder to have that competitive edge. It will still be there, but it's gonna be harder and harder. So kind of my goal and the thing that I'm prioritizing over the next few years is how do I focus on things that are going to be harder to replicate, right? And this is usually kind of the boring stuff. This is the supply chain. This is the retention. Things like this, right? And I think this is where it's been super important for me to work with someone that feels like a partner. Some people look at their agent just like it's very transactional, right? They're fulfilling their orders. They think that their agent is serving them. My focus is finding someone that is a partner, wants to grow with me, and I can also lean on this person. It's been incredible, right? This person has helped me with payment terms with the factories, right? So if we have better payment terms, we have better cash flow than competitors, this can help us outscale them, right? If we have certain things and better retention, if we're able to launch new products quicker, these are all things that I can lean on with my agent, and it's going to give us a competitive edge. So this will be my focus over the next few years, is really kind of, you know, coming to China, making these relationships, and they're super important. As you guys know, relationships are everything here. A contract really doesn't mean anything, right? So for me, the next 2 days, they've gotten us this amazing room. So it's gonna be an amazing time. And then we're gonna head to Shanghai and then Hong Kong. Just got to Shanghai yesterday. It has been a very, very busy trip. I haven't been able to pick up the camera much because we've been working. Shanghai, we're just kind of on vacation now, but been super busy. 2 new brands with a partner. And shout out to you, bro, if you're watching this, but they're looking pretty good. So there's a lot of implementations. We're working on new products. We're working on new creatives, landing pages, just started running subscription on that. And we are stacking MRR like crazy. Now, with that being said, when you're stacking MRR, there's a lot of stuff that you want to do on the back end for retention and providing the best product we possibly can. So that has been the focus. And I think a lot of people have limiting beliefs on product, especially they have this perception that bad products are made here. It's not true. But the biggest thing in the focus has been being able to rely on someone as a partner to be able to help you bring these products to life and create amazing products. You can create some of the best products on earth in this country. That is why we were here. And my focus is really to do that, right? Especially over the next few years, I think product is going to be the moat. And, you know, I talked about this maybe a little bit earlier in the video, but just super excited. It's been such a phenomenal trip so far. So many nice people that we have met on this trip. A lot of fun as well. A lot of dinners, a lot of going out. We're actually going out tonight as well. Whoever's watching this video, try to reach out to your factory. Try to come to China. Try to meet your partners. Whether you're meeting them on a Zoom video or you're coming out and seeing them, this is the most powerful thing you could possibly do. And I highly regret not doing this earlier. So hopefully just one person watches this video and it kind of gets them over the edge to do so. But yeah, other than that, just gonna knock out a little bit of work today. Probably gonna walk through Shanghai, and then we've got some fun stuff planned tonight. So. Yeah, 6:30. Yeah. It has been a long trip, 16 days. I think we did 10 days in China and 6 days in Thailand. China was insane. China absolutely exceeded every single expectation I had. I think the value for money there is absurd. There's nothing like it. So China was really cool. We're in Thailand, which I didn't like as much, but we're heading back tomorrow. So this trip was amazing, amazing people, amazing friends. We had some amazing experiences and dinners and nights out and stuff like that. I didn't film as much as I'd like to, just because, you know, full transparency, I don't really like to film this type of content. I think the whole lifestyle content for me just isn't something I like to kind of put out. I like to just kind of sit in front of my computer screen and film limp videos for YouTube for the most part. So, you know, that's that. But yeah, it's been an amazing trip. I updated you guys actually earlier in the video, but one of the brands or stores that I've had for a good bit now, we actually hit 10,000 orders on that store. So that was pretty cool. I showed you guys in the video. So we got a plaque coming for that one. I spend maybe an hour a week on that brand. All I do is pay invoices. We've got a really good product. We're on Amazon. Not a lot of inputs from my end, but we do have 2 new stores that I realized how heavily kind of dependent our inputs are in that store, right? So one of the things that I've been reading, you guys can check this book out. It has really opened my eyes. Someone who's very close to me that runs a massive business, I want to say 200 employees plus, recommended and built a lot of his business on these foundations. And man, when I started reading it, I realized I'm not the best operator, right? I've had a small team for 2 to 3 years. We've done some really cool things and built some really cool stuff. But at the end of the day, I was nowhere near the systems that I need to have and delegating in the way that I need to. And just the way that, you know, you operate, the vision and everything about the brand. I know some people here probably do not have employees, right? But one of the cool things that we talk about in this book is kind of the rock, right? What is the vision over the next 90 days? What are the goals? And what I realized is I didn't have the best feedback loops. You know, my team was very kind of, you could say isolated, right? I would brief them, I would send them projects, and we were doing things every single week, but I didn't have a vision. I didn't have a culture. I didn't operate the brand or, you know, I've launched a lot of stores under this team, but man, it really opened up my eyes. So I'm excited to kind of dig into this on the way home, and man, so much to learn. So I'm super excited to get back. It has been a very long trip, longer than I like for sure. But man, just gonna lock myself in that office over the next 2 months. We're looking to maybe bring on a creative strategist for this new subscription brand that we have, and some really cool stuff kind of dialed in there. So yeah, that's kind of an update on the trip. But man, if you guys like this style of content, let me know. I know I'm not the best at filming it. I'm certainly not. But you know, I just like to be myself and put stuff out there that I want to do. And quite frankly, I don't know if I'm going to do more of these kind of style videos, but if you guys like them, drop a comment. I'll do them. So yeah, that's really kind of it. We're heading back tomorrow, but thanks for watching the video, guys.